Despite contributing a meager 0.51% of the total greenhouse gas emissions in the world, Bangladesh ranks 7th on the Global Climate Risk Index. Plagued by acute environmental afflictions, the nation ranks 9th globally in the number of deaths triggered by climate-induced disasters. However, developed countries, including the US and parts of Europe, which have been responsible for 50% of GHG emissions from fossil fuels over the past 170 years, the energy sector has been the largest contributor, followed by agriculture. The concept of climate finance emerged to help developing countries combat climate change. It includes funds like the Green Climate Fund and the Global Environment Facility. Bangladesh faces significant agricultural challenges due to climate change and has received the highest funding through GCF among LDCs. Bangladesh's agriculture contributes to 11.38% of its GDP and employs 40% of the workforce. However, climate change threatens to reduce arable land by 18% and significantly decrease rice and wheat production. As part of its efforts to foster climate adaptation, Bangladesh has implemented climate-smart agriculture practices like the floating garden hydroponics system. However, it is imperative to look at the initiatives in Mauritius, Philippines, and other Asian countries to strengthen CSA practices. Ambitious goals set by government initiatives like Mujib Climate Prosperity Plan, Delta Plan 2100, National Determined Contribution 2030, Bangladesh Climate Change Strategy Action Plan 2009, and the recently drafted National Adaptation Plan require 2.20% of GDP for implementation, but the current allocation is only 0.74% as of June 2023. To achieve the goals laid out in those plans, Bangladesh will need to secure more global climate finance and draw in substantial investment from the private sector. Greater transparency and capacity building leading to effective fund management can unlock more funding from global climate financing schemes. Drawing in more private sector finance through green bonds and insurance by learning from the experience of Egypt and other countries that have recently facilitated the development of a robust green finance market can help meet some of the investment targets. Over the years, Lightcastle has engaged in multiple interventions to accelerate green finance initiatives and encourage greater private sector finance towards climate action, including collaborating with the UK, partnering for accelerated climate transitions to facilitate green finance and business-led low-carbon and sustainable transportation. Partnering with the Asian Venture Philanthropy Network, explored the social investment landscape of climate action in Bangladesh, aiming to identify and accelerate future adaptation and mitigation strategies. Collaborating with the Frankfurt School of Finance and Management to support the European Investment Bank Switch to CE initiative, which aims to transition the local financial sector towards supporting circular economy value chains and encouraging lending practices that prioritize sustainability. Working with Policy Exchange Bangladesh to explore strategies to accelerate private sector investment in greening the RMG sector as part of a World Bank initiative, and many more. To learn more about our work cutting across climate finance and other areas, visit our website and stay tuned to our social media channels.